was so angry. It was like, why are you misleading the British public? So today we're having another chat. The Chicas are having another chat today, and we've thought about many different topics to talk about. But there's one thing that I think we should put out there, girls, and you probably feel the same way as myself. The British press seem to hate Spain. Anyone agree on that statement?
Completely.
Seems like it, yes.
I have absolutely no idea why. I mean, yes, we're agents, we're going to love this country, we live in it, we sell property in it. But I'm a Londoner, you probably can tell that. And I lived in London all my life. But recently, it's just been crazy. I was literally, what brought this sort of annoyance to me was the fact that a couple of weeks ago, I was on my mobile phone waiting for a client at a viewing. And social media, oh no, not one mobile network is working in Spain. Oh, this has got something to do with a power outage. No, who wants to go to Spain on their holidays? They're well behind everything. No, I read it on my mobile phone. It was like, well, what are you talking about? So I literally turned to LinkedIn and I actually put a post on there to say, I was riled. I was so angry. It was like, why are you misleading the British public? And there was like 13,000 people who come back to me on that saying, really? And I said, yeah, if you want to know what's really going on out here, speak to a local agent.
Yeah.
They will tell you the facts.
Yeah.
I mean, there's many facts. I could bore you with them all. But for example, let's just give you an idea on the tourism. I think in April this year, I think we were up 11.1%. Is that the right figure on the year? 14.1% on the previous year. And we had how many visitors?
8.6 million.
8.6 million visitors in April, with the British being 1.6%. So someone does love it. Someone does love Spain. So I'm going to throw it over
strange,
to you.
isn't it?
It is really strange. I'm going to throw it over to my colleagues now, Amy and Therese. We all work here. What's your take? Have you had any clients asking you, are the demonstrations, do people hate us, does Spain not want us? What's your take on it, ladies?
Well, we're having quite a few clients from England getting a little bit nervous, should we say, because the media are just blowing everything out of proportion. They're not even stating the facts, they're just making complete assumptions. So we're having to reassure our clients all the time. Some of the things that the clients tell us, I'm like horrified. I'm like, where did you get that information from?
Incredible.
Completely untrue.
Incredible, isn't it?
So yeah, it's we do have to try and give clients reassurance.
Exactly, because you could lose a client if they're
completely.
just. I mean, a lot of people believe in the press in the UK. A lot of people read it, and that's the gospel. You know, that's right because the Daily Mail have reported it, or what other newspaper. But at the end of the day, it's not real life. What's your take, Tez?
Well, I think generally we should all, have a look behind the curtains, because it seems lately, the last 6 months, that there's been a lot of fake news about what's going on in Spain, about new laws that have been decided that haven't even passed the parliament or anything.
Exactly.
I don't really know where that gets from. I think it's something, I don't know if it's a Brexit vice versa. Now we will target against Spain. I had a client just recently. We're actually in the process of closing a deal on a villa, who was asking me about the tax proposal, and I explained it to him very, thoroughly, and showing articles and
Which you got from the lawyers that we speak to?
that we have from our lawyers that we work with, and say, listen, these are the actual facts. Don't get scared. I don't know what it is. I mean, we'll probably get a shitstorm on this now, but I'm going to say it anyways. There's too much fake news out there.
Totally.
In many ways.
Absolutely.
And I think everyone should be able to, with the opportunities that we have nowadays, just with the internet, or picking up the phone, or send a WhatsApp to somebody in dealing with these things, like with us, for example, to get the actual facts.
Exactly.
And not listen to the scare news.
Yeah. I mean, we have it all over Spain. Excuse me. I mean, it's not just the UK that has fake news. Spain comes out with some ridiculous comments. So, when we know, excuse me, we know that a lot of the recent press has been about 100% property tax, which nothing is founded, nothing has gone through Parliament. It probably, in my opinion, in lawyers' opinions, it probably will never go through Parliament. So it's not just the UK press, but this particular thing, it just riles me. They're saying there's demonstrations, that their tourists are getting, water chucked at them, drinks chucked at them. And
happening.
I mean, the only demonstration I think I've seen, I'm sorry, excuse me, is basically to go against the bullfighting, which are to support.
Exactly.
Or the donkeys in Mias,
Yeah.
used for taxis.
Yeah.
100% I agree. I don't demonstrate, but I 100% agree. But I've not seen any bars, restaurants, anywhere
Absolutely.
that are throwing drinks and people out of restaurants. I mean,
Absolutely not. And if a tourist gets thrown out somewhere, maybe this particular
There's a
person
reason.
did not behave quite as she should have been.
and it's silly season time as well.
So yeah,
It is.
it's high season, and these things happen. But that Spain hates tourists, or Spain hates the Brits, or whichever. I mean,
Let's face it, Spain couldn't survive without tourism.
exactly.
I mean, this country depends on the income of the figures that we just said in the previous statement. I mean, we love the Brits.
Absolutely, and as we know that Ángeles Muñoz, the lawyer of Marbella, was saying the other week at the LPA, they would never ever support anything like that
100%.
because I mean Andalusia is creating the highest tax returns for the Spanish
whole of the
government. I mean they would shoot themselves in their own knee. Why would they do that? It's ridiculous.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense.
No,
whatsoever.
absolutely not.
I think it might have been a slow news day, but let's take a look at the power outage. We had a power outage. So what? I loved it.
It was peaceful.
I had no emails. I tell you what, I had no emails, no phone calls. Went to the beach, found a chiringuito that had gas. So dinner was sorted. The guy was loving it because he was taking cash, no cards. Everyone was happy.
I felt like a queen.
It was wonderful.
Because I had cash in my pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
It was amazing. I went to the gym. The gym was still open. I mean, it was still daylight. I finished cleaning my terrace,
Exactly.
painting the furniture. Because as you said, the phone wasn't working. There were no emails. I was like, okay, happy days. Let's
quite a
make
nice-
the best of it.
It was a nice kind of reset. You know what I mean? It was nice to just chill and just go, oh, this is what real people do when they're not, when they're not working. They come and sit on the beach during
We
the
all
week.
had an unexpected candlelight dinner that night.
And was it
Get a little tea later on.
exactly?
I actually posted on Instagram unexpected candlelight. Yeah, make the best of it.
Exactly. And was it a problem? Not really. We got over it. I think, we do have instances in Spain, especially now as we've got holiday season, we do have a power surge.
Yeah.
Because there's people out here, air conditioning has gone on, blah, 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 blah. Normally the power cuts are either local power cuts,
Yeah.
which don't affect maybe an hour or two, or if there's a villa up the road that they're doing new electrics, our road might
Can
go
always
down.
happen.
But it comes back. But that's life. So really, we just wanted to, reassure all you guys out there, particularly UK people who are watching these videos, it's normal life. We don't hate the Brits. The Spanish don't hate the Brits. We love you coming out. We love your contributions to the economy. Please, if you have any concerns, comment on the video or just basically give us a call, or send us a WhatsApp, send us an email, and we'll let you know the real, what's really happening out here. Let's not listen. I mean, even being from London, reading the London papers, and I read something in the Daily Mail about, I don't know, something ridiculous. I don't believe it. And people, they always say, oh, if it's in the Daily Mail, it's got to be true. Well, it's not, is it? We know that. So it's a bit tongue-in-cheek. So please don't believe all you read in the UK press or any press to that effect. And if you have any concerns, we're always here. We love a chat, as you probably know. And if there's any other topics you want us to discuss, feel free to give us a shout, put a comment on below the video. More than happy to help. Anything you want to add, girls?
It was another great morning.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, and we look forward to giving you another episode of the Chicas Chatter in time. Take care, guys. Have a good day.
Cheers.
Cut.
Was that all right?
Yeah.
All of us?
Yeah. Did that cover it? About 10 minutes. I thought that
Yeah, it's perfect. Yay!
You don't want to go on and on and on, do you?
Thank you.